So 2 years. We announced last week that we now have 20 million people have played the Division.
Mm-hmm.
How does it feel?
It feels awesome. It's so incredibly thrilling to have worked so hard for so long and to have your work appreciated by so many people. Mm-hmm. Gets a little bit scary when you look at how much time people invest in it. There was a guy on Twitter who said that he'd played the Division more than he'd slept over the last year or something.
Right.
For me, that's mind-blowing and slightly scary at the same time. But I think when we launched the Division and post-launch, we've done the support that we needed to really make it into an experience that people can enjoy long-term. So 20 million people playing the game, or who have played the game, it's phenomenal. Yeah. It feels really, really awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can only echo that, yeah. I mean, for us, it's been a journey longer than 2 years.
Of course.
Right? So, I mean, just the experience from day one, starting making this game from scratch, all the way through the development, launching it, and then seeing it in such good health 2 years in, it's fantastic. 20 million is a number that's hard to
It's hard to conceptualize, yeah.
It's hard to conceptualize, especially when you see the stats linked to it.
It's basically the population of Scandinavia, so.
Yeah, twice the amount of people that live in Sweden. Yeah. It's absolutely crazy. But let's not dwell on the past. Let's instead move to the future. So Julian, there's been a lot of discussion, of course, in the community, especially since 1.8 was released. Mm-hmm. What's the future of the Division? Can you help us settle that?
Yep. So I'm thrilled on behalf of the team at Massive and the teams that are working on the Division worldwide to exclusively announce to our community first that we're working on the sequel to the Division 2.
That's huge.
Bum, bum, bum. Oh no, I thought we needed to add some drama.
Some drama to it.
Fantastic.
That's absolutely amazing. Have to ask you though, there is of course going to be tons of questions right now, but I wanted to ask you guys straight away, why a sequel?
So it wasn't an easy decision, but there are so many stories and so many experiences that we want to explore within the world of the Division that we really felt that a sequel was the best way to investigate these things.
Yeah.
Also, I mean, we any craft creative endeavor, the doing, the making of it, the process is such an important part of learning, improving what to do next and what to do in the future. And this is all the same people, all the same teams and studios that made the Division 1. So it's a incredible opportunity for us to take all that learning, all that experience from what the Division is today and put that into a new game. And also, I mean, technology advances with time as well. So Snowdrop today is a better engine, a more capable engine than the engine we released the Division 1 with, which was still fantastic, but we can do more now. So we, of course, want to take that opportunity as well, which would be so much more difficult to do with the game that's live. So there are many reasons.
Yeah. So who you mentioned the same people. So it's Massive, Red Storm, Annecy, Reflections.
So the studios working on it are Massive, of course, Red Storm. Terry and Keith, I know, are watching, and the rest of the team is in the kitchen, they told me.
Hello.
Annecy, Ubisoft Annecy, Ubisoft Reflections in Newcastle in England. We've got support from Shanghai, Ubisoft Shanghai in terms of outsourcing, Bucharest in terms of testing, Ubisoft HQ, of course, for editorial help and a lot of love and support as well there. And we've just started working with Ubisoft Sofia, which is a brand new development. So a lot of people are working on this.
Yeah. So of course the question becomes then, how long have you been working on the Division 2?
So there are lots of things that we started discussing, talking about, exploring even before the launch of the Division. But fundamentally, a small team got together pretty much the month after launch and started working on the main concepts. So it's been a while. It's been over 2 years now.
Yeah. So, of course, we're being kind of vague about it right now. We are working on the Division 2.
Yes.
Obviously, there's a lot of questions probably right now. We're mumming the details, but when can people actually find out more?
So that incredibly large team of people worldwide that is working on something that will reveal at E3.
All right.
So that means, just to be clear, because I know that people are going to show up in every state of the game from now on until E3. Sorry guys, don't expect any news about the Division 2 in the state of the game until E3. We just want to be clear with you. We just wanted you to know that we're working on it. And at E3, you will get tons of information about it. But then until then, we're still going to be focusing mostly on the other one, which is the Division 1.
It's good we can finally say that we're going to E3.
Yes, we can say that.
Dodging all those questions for so long. Are you going to be at E3?
Are you going
Sneaky
to E3?
people.
Are you going to be there? Are you going to be? Yes, we will, which is amazing.
How does it feel to say that?
That we're going to E3?
Well, yeah. And the thing that we might be talking about at E3.
It feels awesome, but there's a lot of work.
Yep.
We're still working on it. There's a lot of craft going in there. There's a lot of exciting details that we're working on. It's thrilling as well. It's a little bit daunting. It's a little bit scary. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, most definitely. But as Yannick said, just to point that out, this is basically the only point that we will be talking about the Division 2 until E3. So stay tuned. It's going to be awesome.
It's coming.
It's coming. It's happening. It's happening. But of course, the Division 1.
Mm-hmm.
We still supporting the live game, of course. Mm-hmm. So we want to give you an update as well what's going to happen in the near future.
So, I mean, the Division 1 is the best it's ever been, and we're going to continue supporting that. So we're working on 2 new updates, 1.8.1 and 1.8.2.
It really rolls off the tongue.
I wish I could choose the name of these. I mean, we've got to find something better, like chocolate, strawberry, something fun and memorable.
That works.
So that people, it really sticks in people's minds.
Straight from the creative director, Strawberry.
Strawberry.
Okay, that's gonna stuck in the community.
1.8.1 is strawberry?
Absolutely.
Okay,
1.8.2
is?
Parsnip.
Parsnip.
Perfect.
Parsnip.
I can hear the brand team crying all the way from here.
Yes. Do you want me to tell you a little bit more about
No,
what
I
goes
actually
into
want to
them?
talk about what's the strawberry. We're set on strawberry now?
Yeah.
Just checking with Yannick.
You're looking at me?
Yeah, I
I
just want you to officially say it. Okay, strawberry.
Who has a joke about strawberries? Julian, do you have a joke about
No
strawberries?
joke. Well, actually, why did the strawberry blush?
Wait, is this just your
It's the
tomato
same
joke?
one. It's just rebranded.
Wow.
Okay, so let's get. I think we better get back to it.
Okay.
Okay, so right, 1.8.1, 1.8.2, strawberry and parsnip.
Yeah.
What does that entail?
Well, we're doing a number of things, of course, but we're building on the huge update that was 1.8, right? So what we're doing, we're continuing with the monthly rhythm of global events. Events. You have to excuse my Swedishness. So we're adding 2 new ones, getting the total in rotation up to 6, with also new masks as rewards. We're also doing 4 new legendary missions, as in 4 additional missions available in legendary, not 4 new missions to be precise. We're going to start with Amherst, which is then going to play quite differently. We can tell you, and Grand Central, both coming in Strawberry.
It's going Grand Central is one of my favorite missions in the whole game.
Yeah.
I'm super excited to see that one in legendary.
It's going to be super cool. And then 2 more in Parsnip.
In person, yeah.
In 8.2.
Yeah.
We're going to make it stick.
I like
We're
how
gonna make
quickly
it
you
stick.
just embraced the names.
You're gonna
guess-
sit on
I guess it's a
which
thing
which
now.
missions
It's a
those
thing.
are
Yeah.
for a little while longer. But yes, Amherst and Grand Central. Then.
Okay.
the first one.
And then something else that's really exciting is that we're adding a feature called Shields to the Division 1 coming in June, which is a tie-in into the Division 2. So it's essentially by completing and achieving things in the Division 1, you will be able to cash in rewards in the Division 2 through these shields. But we'll tell you, I guess, more details about that around June-ish.
Yeah, we'll keep you updated on that as well. Probably around E3 you'll find out more, but yeah, at least it is in June for the shields.
Which is also going to run, by the way, on the same monthly rhythm cadence as the global events. You're going to have this as well.
Yeah. And then we can also finally say, and this is a big thing off my chest to be able to say this. And 1.8.1 Strawberry is coming in April.
Yes.
Exact date to be confirmed. We'll have those news very soon. But when Strawberry releases, we'll have the Xbox One X patch.
Yes.
Which is awesome, because that's people have been asking
Finally.
for. It just feels so good to be able to say it.
To be able to
Yeah.
say
Yes, we
people
won't have
in
an
chat-
exact date, but we'll have those news for you very soon.
People in chat have no idea how long Peter has been waiting.
I'm
Yo,
waiting to say that.
I know actually, you've seen with every
live
single
stream.
state of
Oh
the
my God.
game. Peter had to.
Can we say it yet? Can we say it yet? Can we say it yet?
Can we say it? No, not yet.
We can say what it means though. Do you want to? Because
we can, but I need the cheat sheet from the tech director for the project, because there's stuff that I can understand, like 4K rendering, improved reflections, and then it gets into a lot of details that it's even hard to pronounce in English. Screen space shadows are improved, higher anisotropy.
that one's I've been trying to read this
I
now
have
for the
no
last 2
idea
minutes.
what it is,
I don't know
but it
it.
makes it look better.
It
and
says
shinier.
higher, so that must be good, right?
It must be good, and object detail has been increased, so it's going to be a gorgeous version of the Division for sure.
Yes, and that's coming, as I said, in April, in Strawberry. So we actually have kind of a roadmap of what's going to happen over the next couple of months. We could bring that up.
There it is.
Let me know, because I can actually see it this time around.
It's
But there it is.
Sure, you can.
There it is. Starts with the celebration. Can you talk about it, Yannick? Because you actually have it there.
Yeah, so it's beautiful.
you.
It's really too bad that you can't see it better.
Yeah, I
No,
know.
but it starts with the March celebration that we are right in the middle now, as we said, with the second global event that just started today. Then next month in April, we are going to release update 1.8.1, or also now known as Strawberry, including the Xbox One X patch. The changes to the drop rates as well, the ones that were the classified drop rates, the
Yeah,
ones
that's
that
happening in April.
that James talked about?
yeah, that
Yeah.
James talked about, so the ones that you already know about. All of that is part of 181. Also with the first new global event, which is Blackout, then global event and Onslaught, and then this monthly rhythm that Matthias talked about. So every month a global event, new shield starting from June, and really new things to do every single month all the way through, the next whatever. It's 7 months we're showing here. So
That's a lot of stuff.
that's a lot of stuff.
There you go.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much for
how
that.
did- how did I do, Peter?
Federico. You did great. That was right.
Thanks.
You
Thanks.
mentioned the new legendaries coming
I
in Strawberry.
I didn't mention them because they are not on the
They're not
roadmap.
on the screen now. That's
Somehow.
true. That's true.
So I
for some
forgot about
reason.
it.
But yeah.
Sorry, chat. There's also new legendaries. Can you bring back the roadmap? Wait, let's do it again.
When do the new legendaries come?
Strawberry 1.8.1, 2 new legendaries. Matthias said it. It's Amherst and Grand Central. And then 1.8.2, 2 additional ones, which we are not revealing now.
Ooh.
we're keeping it as a secret.
Ooh.
All right.
I'm gonna spoil something. It's a pretty big one. One of them is pretty big.
All right, leave it
Whoa.
at that.
Area-wise.
Slow your roll,
That's a
Peter.
spoiler. That's not in your card.
No, I'm fired now.
Oh my god.
All right.
Okay, we're back on me again.
Back on you, man.
Oh my god. Also, for 1.8.1, we're actually tomorrow kicking off the PTS for the update. This is going to be a relatively short PTS. It's going to be around 2 weeks to try out the new global events and new legendaries. So it's going to be PC only this time around. but we're kicking it off tomorrow. We'll communicate it when it's up, because I don't have the exact time of day yet.
Me neither.
You don't have it?
No.
It's like you're working on another game. What's that about?
What are you implying?
What are you implying?
saying?
That there is a Division 2?
So no, you can look through your cards. I mean, we are like 17 minutes in, and in the in the schedule we had, you should have been at 33 minutes. So that means you have 15 minutes to just fill in with randomness.
Oh, but it's good that you guys have more
Well, I actually
jokes,
see
right?
a bunch of stuff in chat. There's some people coming in who missed the news.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So,
recap.
It might be
Recap.
worth running through a bit of a recap.
so first of all, the big one. Recap, Julian. What's the big news?
So the big news is